Hi friends, today I am going to show you how Linux file system is different from the Windows file system. Okay, actually the Linux file system has quite a few differences from the Windows file system. You won't find any drive letters or backslashes, but you will find an alien looking layout where the file can be have the same name and different only in the capitalization. This is not a exhaustive list, it is intended for new Linux user. You are not be familiar with that one. Okay, if you as you seen here now Linux, I have opened my Linux Mint 7.2. okay, so if you open this one, my computer, it's a if you seen here, there is no any directory, there is no C drive, D drive, only these files and these files are here. Okay, and actually in my previous actually you can check my videos, Linux file directory slant, where I explain each and every aspect of these all the folders. Okay, actually in directory structure you won't find any Windows program, Windows folder, program file or user folder. If you start browsing around the file system in your Linux folder, actually the thing is you are not going to find any Windows program file or here, actually the Linux directory structure doesn't just use different names for folder, it uses an entirely different layout in compared to Windows. For example, if you on Windows, when we are opening the C program and files on the application, on Linux it's a file would be split in different multiple locations. It's not like in only you have to go in the C program file or that one. So this is the main differences and means structure differences between the Linux and Windows machine. Actually if you open the Windows machine, it's all are going to be stored in your program files, your Windows folder. As you seen here, it's a in the program data, program files are there. So this one is the first differences between the directory structure between the Linux machine and the Windows machine. As you seen here, no other is just only in folder. Actually another important differences is the case sensitivity. Actually on Windows you can't have a file name file and another means small in a small letter, and another file named as a file in the uppercase letter in the same folder. Actually the Windows system installation is not case sensitive, so it treats this name as the same file. But actually for example, if you created one same file here is a name of file. Okay, and means if you want to if just the thing is, I will just open one, I just want to make one directory where we can, like if you want to create folder as a name is a file. Okay, name as a file, and if you want to again create one folder, it's also name as a file. Okay, as you see here, both folders are now available in the same directory. Okay, and okay, just come in the this Windows. Okay, in Windows I just first I just want to create one folder. Okay, in folder if you go for create another folder, it's a name as a file. Okay, sorry, I just entered, and if you again go for the create to folder name, it's a capital file. Okay, as you seen here, this is going to be replaced. It means so I think you understand the differences. In Linux machine, when we created the file, the same means same name, but when we are going to be do the same job in the Windows machine, so it's a not understanding, this is it's a not case sensitive, but Linux machine is case sensitive. If it's in small, it's a small, if it's a capital letter, so it's in capital letter. So this one is the another big differences between the Windows machine and Linux machine. Okay, and the third thing is the backslashes for and versus forward slashes. Actually Windows uses a backslashes to just as a DOS. For example, if you want to open sorry, we come in here. So what we are doing, we are just doing, as you seen here, C and backslash we are using. Okay, whatever you want to open the application, you know. But in Linux machine this backslash will be not work. It here it's a forward slash. Okay, and for example if you want to document, that will be not in the backslash, that will be in the forward slash directory, you know. So this one is the another big differences between Linux machine and Windows machine. So here back forward slashes are used, and in Linux machine here forward slashes are used. In Windows machine it's a backslashes are used. Okay, and another difference is no drive letters. It's a under, actually in Windows what we are seeing, everything is under the drive letter, you know, like C, D, E, as you seen here, all are in this drive letter. But on the Linux machine all things in the not in the there is no any drive letters. Okay, all files are inside the this file system only. Okay, so this is another difference that you can understand. And actually in Linux everything is a file, just as another mounted file system in directory, you know, everything is Linux is file. For example, if you first your first hard drive is represented by the dev SD1. Okay, so in dev directory if you go for, you know, this SD1 SDA1, so that will be the first your and if your CD drive is available, that will be dev.cd-rom. Okay, so while your mouse is represented by the dev.mouse, so everything in Linux is file. It's not going to be different software. Actually and another difference is you can delete or modify open files. On Linux and other Unix machine operating system, application doesn't lock executive access to file as often they don't on the Windows. For example, let's say you are watching a video file in the VLC on Windows, and the credits and you are playing and you are done watching it, so you try to delete it. On the same time you are getting the message. Okay, so means for example if you play any video on your Windows machine and you wants to same time you wants to delete, then you will get the notification this is used by the other application. But these things is not going to be in the Linux machine, so if you want to delete that one, it will be deleted. So these are the main differences between the Linux file system and the Windows file system. So hope you like my videos. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching.